Hello, this is another Keep It Simple video with Professor Esther Dillard, and I have about 4 tips for you if you are shooting some video on an iPhone or an iPad. Number 1, make sure that your iPhone or iPad is situated like this. That's horizontally, not vertically like this, but horizontally. This will make it better when you are trying to edit your final video, because if you have it this way, then you're going to have black bars on the side and it's not going to look as professional, and it won't look as good on your final product when you're editing it all together or when you're sending it off. Number 2, make sure that you're looking at the camera. The camera is right there. That's what I'm pointing at. The camera on your iPad. This is not the camera. The camera's on this side. Look at that camera. Why? Because it's going to make it look like you're looking at a person as opposed to looking at yourself. A lot of times people look at themselves and it looks kind of weird because they're not looking like they're engaging with you, because they're actually looking at themselves talking on the camera. So look at the camera, not look at yourself. So number 3, make sure that you have lighting and you have something in the background. Not a bunch of clutter and garbage, because if you have a lot of clutter and garbage, people are going to be looking at the garbage as opposed to looking at you. So you try to make it simple in the background. I have just like one photo and some lights. I tried not to have just a big plain white wall in the background because I just didn't want it to be plain and ugly and look like I'm in a prison. So I'm trying to give myself a little bit of color in the background, just a few lights, and make it easy. Make sure you have light on your face. Other than that, it's going to be really dark for the video. And finally, you're going to need a microphone. I am using a microphone here. That's connected to my iPhone, and you can do it with your iPad, and it's usually at the bottom here. Those are the newer iPhones and iPads. Sometimes they have headphone jacks, the older ones, and you can use that. The microphone makes your voice a lot clearer and crisper, and it kind of keeps out the echo if there is an echo in the room, because it tries to pick up on your voice specifically. However, if you don't have a microphone, then you'll have to use the onboard microphone with your iPhone or iPad. That will make the sound be a little bit more expanded, and likely if you're in a room that doesn't have a rug, you might have a lot of echo. So that would be my advice, is to try not to get a lot of echo. Use a microphone, find a space with a rug on the floor, or that is a smaller location, so then you don't have echoing sounds bouncing off the walls. And that's the advice for this Keep It Simple video on how to record with your iPhone or iPad for an assignment.